Okay. So we have some equipment we could go equipped for our player. So let's 400 career RBIs, huh? Equipment here, and I think we already have this one. Power and contact. But it's a new. Okay, the hat. That's gold. Gives us 4 on power. Clutch. This would give us 5 on clutch, but I think right now we need power because we're trying to leave that. We're already wearing the best batting gloves. Lizard skin, a gold lizard skin. Got a fielding glove though. Wilson A2000. That is my glove. I actually own the A2000. Play softball with it. That will help our fielding definitely. Okay, so which cleats do we want? This gives us 7 speed and 5 steel. Reactions 3. Player clutch. This one will give us, it'll boost our steel. Reactions the same. I think maybe we stick with the Adidas for now. Got a protector. We got some shin guards. Leave. You take it off. It says clear. All right, so. Oh, you could eventually get some bat grips. That's cool. Socks, really? All right. Okay. You want me to go with the Nikes, huh? The Nike cleats? These? Okay, I think we're good there. And most of my games against Cardinals. Runs against them too, huh? Alright, let's 14 and a half games back. Be the league in home runs. Anthony Rizzo's 9 behind. Our most valuable players up there. Carlos Carrera is up there for and George Springer. American League. Manny Machado's on there too, huh? Anthony Rizzo's behind me. Silver Slugger, yeah, I'm up there.
Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB Network is on the air.
No,
Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Of course, as soon as I start streaming, I start getting hungry. Go figure it. I have some Pop-Tarts down in the car. Maybe I should run down there and get them in a sec.
Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA
We have
of
some
sub-3,
pecans.
and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Hey, how's my game audio? Because I turned up the game audio to listen to the intro the other night, or last night, and I don't know if I turned it down low enough.
Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those.
Yeah, we definitely will try to be
extended.
more patient today. That was a split.
Let
Let me know if the game audio is too loud and you can't hear me.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed.
Wow. Okay, so much for being patient, huh?
Reds are down in order, and now Arizona gets.
That was a good pitch.
Riding in once again, Stephen Hughes, and he's the reigning
I watched a couple pitches.
National League's Player of the Month award. Here's the first pitch to him, and a bouncing ball, foul. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Oh,
Ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And a swing.
God, that split fingers. Oh my gosh, man. Maybe I need to change my camera angle.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 2-2. On the ground to third. Hughes has it.
Can't believe I've struck out twice. Definitely not a good start.
Ready once again, Stephen Hughes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Okay. That split finger's confidence is all the way up.
First offering. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And that's off his flag.
Oh. He's bounced off the pitcher, went back to the catcher.
Weird way to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Shot down the line.
Oh man, yeah, it definitely makes it harder to hit home runs. That's for sure.
It's a fair ball. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce.
The pitching is more difficult, or just hitting the ball is more difficult.
Shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at bat.
Ready for another chance. Stephen Hughes, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. That's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Pollock is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over.
Man, I hit that good too.
And it might have been a home run if he had any.
Hit it right.
Under it, but it was
Just line drive it
right
too
at the
much.
outfielder.
Been playing some defense in this game, huh?
Number 9, Danny Acevedo.
High pop-up. Peraza waits on it.
I think it pauses the game slightly. Be an opportunity to do something.
Wow.
Well, we got to win.
Flew by, but that's what happens.
That's what matters, because we're trying to get to the playoffs as well.
Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 to final. The Cincinnati Reds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it.
Hey man,
Bailey pitches his way
the game audio too loud, or is it good?
Taiwan Walker racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss.
I don't want it to drown out my
Wraps
mic.
it up for the save, his 34th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
No errors.
All right.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show.
Okay.
From Chase
I just don't want the
Field in
announcers to be
Phoenix, the second of 4
too loud where you
in the
can't hear
week
me talk.
between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Archie Bradley will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there.
All right.
It's not easy having an ERA
We're going to do better this game.
under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Stephen Hughes.
Okay, we got man on first.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh,
Now
that knuckle
about a
curve.
58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground.
Oh,
second.
dang it.
Picks it up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Hughes.
Stephen Hughes.
Oh man, win number 80, huh?
Here's the first pitch to him.
All right, we're losing.
And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. is looked at for the first
What? Blue need to get an eyes check. Oh my gosh. Wow. I was way out in front of that.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And a great
It's
inning here as he gets another
right there on the paint too, man. I mean, that could go. That call could go either way. If I don't swing, it could be a strike, could be a ball. Man, I have not started the stream off very good. Not playing very well.
In to try it again, Ray Valentine.
Oh man, 4-0 now. I don't. We gotta make a rally.
Bunt attempt here.
Oh, take your time to throw it.
On
Okay.
the first, and the
No, we got him.
Diamondbacks
We got him.
Turned away as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday
I'm not used to
night.
playing on veteran either, so I gotta get better. Not sure I'm good enough for veteran, but
Digging in once again,
it thinks that I am.
Hughes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And
I'm
there's
gonna try something. Let's go settings. Let's go to cameras. What's the strike zone 3 maybe? Maybe wide. So we did. Who we try? Well, yeah, I could play a rookie. I just, maybe I should for the rest of the season so I can break the record and then go to veteran. I don't know.
the 1-0. Is swung
Oh my
on,
gosh.
missed in that strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there.
I'm trying to remember what
Very well
Nurse Ryan
executed.
told me to
It looks
play.
like it
What
just sort of dies when
camera
it gets
angle?
close to the plate.
I think it was strike zone.
The 1-1 home. Misses
But
ball two.
he also wanted me to do the. You know what? Try. Oh, it won't let me change it? Because I'm in the middle of a bat? Why won't let me?
Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Try zone. I just don't know what the best camera angle.
1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Hughes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch to him. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
You know,
Oh, we're down by
sometimes
run.
guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed.
I don't know, man. This is
calibrate,
too
and then make their
too much for me. I want it to be
adjustments off that.
simple.
Maybe that's the case right here.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Chopped weakly to the right. And a good throw gets him one gone.
I don't know about this batting style. What do you think?
In now for the Reds,
Third
Stephen
baseman, number
Hughes.
2. Stephen Hughes.
11th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be.
Where's this camera angle? Oh, why is it? That's not gonna work.
He might repeat that exact same.
So edit. Zoom. That might work because then Hill try that. Saved or not. Broadcast?
Pitch.
Oh, and 1, here it comes. A curveball that catches the
Wow.
inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Hard ground ball to third.
It.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
What am I doing here? Let's just go back to my regular stuff, man. Was fisheye. Directional. Go with what we know.
Definitely a hard-earned
We gotta
win,
win.
but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all
The final
smiles
line
now.
score for our
And
ball
tonight's
game tonight.
one-run game comes
For
to
the
an
victorious
end 6-5.
Cincinnati.
Live inside Chase Field, we're getting ready for baseball from the desert. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Cincinnati Reds and Shelby Miller gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted
Right.
5 innings. And
Let's hit some home runs here.
He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think
0-9.
to at least hopefully pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
That's about to change.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Stephen Hughes. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing.
See, I just changed it, baby.
Triple crown.
Yeah.
He leads all 3 categories. Up onto the balcony and gone.
It's 66 home runs. Gonna update the stream here. I'm gonna keep count on the title of the stream. Now I'm 1 for 10.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther
Boom!
it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed.
66 home runs.
See you later.
I think that's where Sammy Sosa ended up. Right?
So digging in now, Danny Acevedo is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting
Is it
out
Sammy
last
Sosa?
night's
Or
game.
maybe that was where Mark McGuire ended. Run, dude! I feel like he's so delayed.
First,
Oh.
two gone.
Oh.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
You know, walking around the cage before BP, Matty,
All
one
right.
thing jumped out at me. This team's last in runs, and when you look at the lineup, they are well aware.
1 for 1. Solo home run.
Where we left off.
66 home runs on the
He
season.
went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Throw me that fastball again, boy.
This guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and no strikes.
All right. How many RBIs is that on the season? I was a little early on that, I think, but got a base hit up the middle, so we'll take it.
Notch one in the score column is a runner from third.
158.
It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Chris Davis, a base hit in his first trip.
Chris Davis.
Come on, dude.
There goes the runner.
This game may take so much longer to pitch the ball. Either that or they've slowed it down even more for the
He's got good pop at the plate,
showtime.
and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit.
Oh, should have went.
Now the throw comes in to hold that
Almost up to
second
280.
runner
That's
at
pretty good.
third, so they're at the corners now.
Oh,
with
he's
still
starting to
only
pop,
one
baby.
away.
Let's go. I like the new
Caruso.
like
And
celebration
that runner at the
animations they
corners.
have.
Baseman. Julio Caruso.
All right, one away, and I'm on third, so we should be able to score.
Ready on 1 and 2.
And on
Oh, and this is swung on and missed.
should have went
Four
on that
strikeouts
last one. I think I
already,
could have
and
scored.
that's out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Woo! Look at that. They got a little pitch tracker there. Or
Here's Jed Jerko now.
ball tracker.
Against Shelby Miller. He's only 1 for 10.
Jed
Okay. Of course they would strike him out, and they'll probably leave me stranded on third.
The 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will
Okay.
be loaded now with 2 away.
What's the
Works.
saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the
Bow.
first thing you should do is stop digging. Well,
Bow,
the guy on the
bow.
bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. As the switch hitter will take his cuts
Tucker
left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Ah.
There, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
All right. Well,
Up next for Arizona, Danny
How about it?
Acevedo. He got on
Third
top of
baseman,
one and was a ground out
Danny
victim last time.
Acevedo.
okay, we got 2 on, but they're on second and third. There's 2 outs. When he bunted.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Hughes. Bear.
Oh, couldn't get there in
And
time.
not
I tried
as the run
to.
scores. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise.
I thought he'd make a
Right
better
off the
throw.
down.
My guy didn't make the best throw. Yeah, I should have went to first. There was 2 outs. That was dumb on me. That was so dumb. Why did I make that play?
Now at the plate, Chad Hutton. He'll swing it from the left side right
Left
here.
fielder, Chad Hudson.
Runaway man on first. We'll turn 2.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard
What?
down the line. And that's
All right.
through
I don't
for a
know.
hit.
I don't know.
Long throw to third. And he is in
Honestly, I
there.
don't feel like he's reacting
So
fast enough.
frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off.
I guess
the
it's
other
just
way.
the way the
You
game's
tip your
set
hat
up.
to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter.
Digging in and looking for more.
Oh, I have 2 RBIs.
He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hits
Oh,
one hard
that
the other
pitch
way.
looks so good. Just didn't get a hold of it.
Fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stephen Hughes will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Wow, I didn't realize I hit that far.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0. Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
A swing and a
Ooh,
shot hit
that could
down the
be-
corner.
Ah, it's
Nearly
foul.
a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-1. Back up the middle. Lytle.
Dang it.
Right there. And the throw
These balls
here
on the
is
ground.
in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The batter, number 4, second
We got
baseman.
defensive play.
Patel Martin.
And on first.
Popped up.
Go, 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 go. Run forward, dude.
Move, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
Definitely gonna work on my defense. Oh, it's 8-3?
Coming to the plate now, Stephen
Third baseman,
Hughes.
number
He's 2
2.
for 4 in the ballgame.
Stephen Hughes.
First pitch on its way. Lofted
Oh,
in the air
oh.
toward right center. Tomas.
Drop, drop, drop.
Chase.
Nope.
He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner.
That's what I
from
get for
second.
swinging at that first pitch.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
It seemed like
Another win in the
everyone had
books,
a hand
though.
in this
We got a
one,
home
and
run, so.
That's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3
Like
the
that.
final score in this contest. The Cincinnati Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked. And as we join our ball game here,
Hinge hitting. I've been hinge hitting a lot in this the new MLB 18. A lot more than I was in the previous game. It's like almost every series I'm pinch hitting.
coming to the plate now, Stephen Hughes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
That's 2-0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Wow, that was the pitch. That was the one I should have swung
Looking
at.
his career totals, Hughes has proven to be one of the best hitting pitchers around. Get this, his average up over 300.
Matty, I'm not even focused on the career batting average. I'm focused on the career on base percentage.
Oh.
On at a great clip.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the second out. Pedro Strop will come on now and
Now
make his
pitching for
55th
Cincinnati,
appearance of the year.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Another win.
Keeps on going
Man, we just need to keep playing the Diamondbacks because we have their number, huh?
And he's proven to be as reliable.
Man, that helps. Shortstop. Vance, yeah. Look, we're still 14 and a half games back though, so they've already clinched. Wow, they've already clinched a postseason appearance. They have not clinched the division yet. We still have a chance, but I mean they almost have 100 games. Oh, we're look at that. We got a 6-game win streak. We are pulling ahead in the wild card, so that's good. That's good. All right. I don't know how many. Yeah, in the season, I haven't even paid attention. We are in. Oh man, we're in September. I might not get the home runs, man. I still gotta. I gotta. We have like a month left. Less than a month. I have to hit. What do we got? 66 home runs. I need to hit 74. I need 8 more home runs. Oh man! All right, we gotta start swinging for the fence. I didn't realize we were that close to the season in. You know what? We should. I want contact. I go back. Oh yeah, again. Okay. Wow, that'll boost me up quite a bit. But I feel like let's do that. That guy's gonna get hit. He's just standing back there. He's gonna get hit. If I miss a pitch. All right, so we have a nice little win streak going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, 6. What? That's good. Okay, you go. MLB well batting at 340 batting average career. That's we had 58 home runs last year, 66 this year. We have 147, so we're 3 away from 150 career home runs. We have got to get 8 more home runs to break the record. Oh man, we're playing against the Cubs. Oh. All right, can we keep this win streak going against the one of the best teams in the league? Tough. I gotta start using the power swing though. We gotta hit some home runs, man. I think I'll even direction up, do the direction up, and see if we can
neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties.
Oh man, we're facing a good pitcher too.
Striding into the box.
Oh.
Hughes watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Oh, I'll pick the slider.
Look, now the pitch.
He did not throw me the slider. Hit it pretty hard though.
There, 2 gone. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds.
I didn't push up on the direction pad. I should have. I think if I push up on that might be a home run.
Really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. Looking at the last game, it was 0 for 3, but it was the way he went about that 0 for 3.
At the plate, Stephen Hughes.
Third baseman, Stephen Hughes.
High ball game.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hammered the other way to deep right field.
Oh, it's off the fence. I'll take it. Okay, I was trying to hit a home run, but
the more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long.
I'll take that, man.
Is no different. He's
off the bottom of the fence.
Didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Man, that sucks. I didn't even get an RBI off that, right? And yeah, there's a guy on third. Come on, Davis. There we go. We're scoring a run, baby.
Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the
Wait, did we?
I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight.
I don't think we scored a run. No, we didn't.
Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network.
Dang. Dang.
Standing in, Stephen Hughes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
All right, let's win it by a run. Let's see if we can get 2 more runs on the board.
With the first pitch, here it comes.
Oh, don't swing at that.
Way back, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And it's 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that
slider there. Come on, bring me the fastball. Bring me the heat. No, he jammed me. He jammed me.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record.
I think a win is almost more important than a home run.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
I'm not sure which one I would. What's more important?
3-2's our score here in inning number 6.
Oh, he bunts.
Bunt attempt here. And he'll be thrown out at first.
There we go.
So
all right.
That didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They're down 3.
Okay.
So stepping in, Stephen Hughes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hughes.
They threw me a. Okay, this is a new pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Swing
Oh, change up, you son of a gun.
And a fastball there is
Hey, it would be the fastball.
him up a bit.
Not the fastball. I think I picked the other fastball. Actually,
Jerko gets his lead at
give me the
first,
one I
nobody
was
out.
not expecting.
Swing and a
There it is.
drive to right. There it
67.
goes. And this one clears the bullpen. A
Yeah.
long home run.
Got a little tops drop. Top drop.
Just like that. Now a 5-2
67.
How about the work the lineups have been doing so far?
Boom.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby.
I like the new pimp, the new home run
Now to the
animation that I have.
Hughes. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been effective.
All right, so we're coming in closer.
He turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy.
Got 2 men on here.
So I might want to.
They may not throw me a good pitch.
Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0. High and
Oh, that could be.
Eibner looks up.
Yeah, 68, baby. I don't even know.
So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Career homer number 140.
I'm thinking, so where am I at now? 68.
Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks.
I'm changing up some of my music. Add a little ZZ Top in there.
Second baseman, Reynaldo Santana.
Down the line.
I
And
just,
the inning will
they hit that too
continue.
hard. I
That's
can't get to
through
it.
for a 2-out hit.
68 home runs
Shocked he got to that
on the
pitch
season.
right there. In today's game of loading up leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle. That high heater usually gets.
Wow.
And the win.
These guys talk about firing on all cylinders.
So good. So good. We've had 3 home runs so far this stream.
And these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
14-6 is the way this one ends. The Reds put a 14 in the run column here today. Brendan Finnegan hangs win number 11 on his line.
Like it.
That's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac.
2 home runs, 2 doubles.
You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Metro bus service is available to Anderson Township.
We are under the lights this evening as we get
And we got a win against the Cubs. That's huge, man. That's huge.
MLB Network tonight. Game 2
Against
of this
Cubs.
3-game
We
series
needed that.
between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next.
Oh,
Homer
68 home
on
runs.
the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a
Chasing
really
that home
solid
run
season
record.
up to this point. ERA
I had 2 in that game. I can't believe I got 2 in that game.
is saying something in these
And we're
high-scoring
25 games over
we see
500.
now in the game
We
of
may,
baseball.
our team may
This guy knows
actually
how to
finally make the
pitch, and if
playoffs.
he's on, he knows how to
I'm in
minimize the
year
damage. It'll be fun to
4,
watch in this
3 or
one.
4.
Digging in.
We haven't even gotten close to the playoffs. Well, I think we played that one wild card game in the last season, but this season we are in the lead of the wild card. The Cubs are in; they've already clinched the division, or they haven't clinched the division, but they've clinched a playoff berth. But they're so far ahead in our division, I don't see that they will
Now the first pitch here for
give up that #1 spot in the division. Oh man, I was late on that. That was the pitch to hit over the fence.
And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul.
And we not only did I hit 2 home runs that last game, we beat the best team in the league. Can be done. I shouldn't have swung at that. I should have watched that one. It was a strike, but it was a breaking pitch. It wasn't quite ready for it.
Reds are down in order.
It's okay.
We are still scoreless.
We're closing in at the end of the end of the season. We have less than a month left.
So in now for Chicago,
Our season.
Wilson Contreras, and he enters play today. Currently,
So it's going to be a tight race to break the home run record. See. 5 games over 500 is not bad at all. We had that little slump right after the All-Star game.
To third, this could be 2.
Oh crap! I didn't know there was a guy on first.
And there's one down now.
I think you could cancel the throw. I need to
Cincinnati Reds on D.
probably do that in the
Let's focus our
future.
attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest
We
defenders
all of
in
our games are been on the MLB Network. I feel like. So is every game on the MLB Network now, or is it just because we're playing against the Cubs?
Hughes.
Not really sure.
It was a ground out victim last time.
We can't have any more defensive mistakes like that. Throwing to the wrong base. I mean, we got an out, but you're playing the best team in the league.
You
gotta be on your A game. Right? So.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
There it is.
Swinging a ball hit
Oh
softly on the
no.
ground, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Wow. What am I swinging at? That came in a little bit slower than I thought it did.
I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here.
Put me there.
He gets that
Sweeping
pitch
curve.
again, catches it a grain low. We got action.
I always pick fastball.
1-2. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking
that's
ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
2-2. Swung
What am
on
I
in the
swinging
dirt, and
at?
that's a strikeout. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Into the box now, Stephen Hughes.
All right, we're over 2. Get a strikeout. That's not good. See what we can do. Probably used all my good at bats in the last game.
Time for the right man in the right spot.
We got bases loaded.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there. Hey, like you stand up there.
Lester ready, the 1-0.
Or facing Lester. I didn't realize that.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0.
He doesn't want to throw me a strike, though.
He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
I want to change the color of my cleats. I think we'll want to go white cleats with red accent.
3-0 now.
He's got to throw me a strike. I mean, he could walk in a run, I guess, but I don't know.
Bailey on third. McCutcheon over at second. Gamble on at first with 2 down. Swinging on 3-0, and he can't keep it fair, so it'll be 3-1 now.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The 3-1 coming from Lester, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Off the wall.
Not quite enough as it's off the center field wall.
I'll take it. 2 RBI, 3 RBIs.
And it's not in time.
Man, I could have got a triple out of that.
On the play, 3 runs come
I'll take it,
across
though.
the score.
2 pluses for batting clutch. Oh man, that should have been a home run. I should have. If I would have pushed up, I think on the. If I would have directioned up on that, that's a grand slam.
Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score.
Wow.
And he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Clutch at bat right there, man. That busted this game open. We need to show the Cubs that we're not scared of them. That we can compete.
And that's gonna
Oh, we're gonna score another run.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So
Yes.
another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the
Well, we're
league
third in the
runs scored. And we see there
third in the NL in runs
best
scored.
in that category in the NL.
Bad.
So coming to the plate, Stephen
Now batting.
Hughes, fresh
Third
off a
baseman.
bases clearing double his
Stephen.
last time up.
Hughes.
Kept throwing me that fastball. I knew I was gonna get a hold of it here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
And
A
when you're
different
already
pitcher.
down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind
Dolan?
in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Gamble on at first, nobody out.
Yeah, we're definitely not backing
That
down.
one
That's
either.
for sure.
It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and
Be
the
nice to
power at
sweep
the
'em.
plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well,
The 2-0 on the way. Little tardy on that swing
Ooh.
as it's well wide of first.
just missed that. Late on that swing.
Lofted
Popped
in
it
the air
up.
out
I was
toward
trying
right
to.
center.
I hit it up on the direction pad. I was trying to hit a home run.
And that's the first out of the inning.
We get the win.
That's 8 wins in a row.
Can't hit a home run every game.
Anything wrong. You're
Get a home run
right.
every game, you'd have 162 home runs.
You drive the ballpark the same way. You
That looks
do
weird.
everything the same because because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Cincinnati Reds win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Homer Bailey picks up his team-leading 13th win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasker.
Game 3 of the series.
Thanks to the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between
We sweep
the
'em?
Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to.
Why is he doing that with the glove on?
Next. Robert Stevenson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher.
All right,
Every once in
2
a while,
outs.
He can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA.
Wow, that 12-6
He's
curveball.
slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds
Oh my
itself with a
gosh.
huge lead, double digits right now, and playing
Okay,
really
all
good
right, that's
baseball.
okay, that's okay.
Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different
There you go,
ways to
we
go about it. This team's
base hit out
focused
of
on
it.
playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle. Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. And he dives
Man.
to make a spectacular catch.
I didn't even get to see
What
it.
a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More ahead from Great American Ballpark right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Hughes. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, let it rip one time. Easy right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, he keeps throwing me that.
Swings and misses at it. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Throw it to me this time. Throw it to me this time.
And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing. And
He
miss
threw
on
it
the
to
ball
me.
out of the zone for strike 2.
Man, I'm having a hard time with this curveball.
Fouled off.
I don't know how I hit that.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lined hard toward right
I
center.
think he threw it to me. I don't know if that was a changeup or curve.
His second in his many trips to the plate. And it keeps the inning alive for Chris Davis up next. Here's Chris Davis now. He gets a shot.
All right,
here
Chris
in the
Davis.
inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend it dramatically.
He's running. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first.
I'm glad that was on the ground.
And the side is retired. Reds leave 1. We'll head to the 4th. Still scoreless.
That's cool of you.
Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, check him out. Watch up right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his right. Throw in.
Arm strength, I feel like, is a lot better. The throws aren't as loopy. More line drive.
but they're up 1-0. Ready once again, Stephen Hughes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Okay, we got a big at bat here. Don't throw me the sweeping curve again.
Here's the delivery.
I didn't go. That's bull.
Went around for strike one. Has a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle.
Okay. I don't know how I got a base hit out of that, but
the tying run is in to score from second. So he's able to come through here with 2 away.
that was a tying run? Okay, I thought it was tied already.
On the league leaderboard. And with the year winding down, you can see he currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Gamble,
Ball game.
second. Hughes at
Bounce.
first, 2 out in the inning. Back to the mound and off his leg.
Oh,
Throw to first, but he's
safe. All right, base is loaded now.
Turns back to the man.
Big. Ooh, he's got a 13-game hitting streak. Chris Davies, you are getting hot just at the right time of the season.
Seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost.
I like his cleats. I want my cleats to look more like his. I think I'm gonna.
Like a baby. I can't be. You're gonna hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
What's that announcer talking about?
Rizzo is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score.
Tie ball game.
So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and 3 left.
I want to sweep them. We got to win this game.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Hughes. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this.
All right, we got a new pitcher. Finally. That's good. That's good.
First offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This guy's bringing a little more heat than the last guy. Well, the last guy kept throwing me junk, so. Oh, so early.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little
Change
bit
up,
off the
yeah.
pitch, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
Drop in. There it is. Base hit. Another single. I'll take it. Gotta win this game. Gotta win this game. I'll start the pot, baby. Start the pot.
Obviously, this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4. You know he's seeing it. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
Yeah, I don't have a wife, so, you know. Oh, he wants me to steal.
Got a hit in 3 at bats.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly. Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
Takes way too long. I'm gonna fall asleep. Dude, really, come on.
All right, one time. Right here. Be hit right here.
And the pitch.
Gosh.
Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. This one skied out toward right.
Dig, 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 dig.
Go, 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 go.
He's in
Yes!
at the
Take
plate,
the
and they've taken
take the lead.
in the 7th.
Boy, those have to
That
feel
boy
really
Davis?
good, D.
Way to get the
Rogers.
RBI.
In the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on.
Look at that, 4 for 4,
Riding
4
in,
singles,
working on a terrific
RBI and a run
performance in
scored.
this one, Stephen Hughes.
Not
And
the
we'll see if he
stat
can
line I'm really
together
looking
a
for,
career
but
5-hit performance here.
oh, now it's 4-1. We've really taken a demanding lead here.
First pitch on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy. Sweet, sweet, sweet.
The 1-0. Taken, strike one outside.
Ooh.
Let's go now. One time.
Lofted in the air out
Dang.
toward right center. Hayward has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
We get a win. We swept them.
Awful easy out there. That's
Huge, man. That is
wins in a row.
huge.
That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
And the score finishes 4-1 today.
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to return to the clubhouse. I'm going to run to the restroom while this is going back to the clubhouse. I'll be right back.
Robert Stevenson hangs win number 11.
Yeah, okay. All right. All right, I'm going to change, let's see. Yeah, take the sweep and go home. Should have brought the brooms. Oh. Probably starting to get cool off a little bit. I might go. Nicholas, huh? This. Okay, yeah, we want 100. We want short sleeves. Yeah, gotta go the high socks. Go long. I always like the high socks. There's my glove. Batting gloves on both hands. Ooh, maybe. White does it. Like that white though. Wrist. Pulls. Glove in the pocket. Nah. That's not bad. Change the I like the ventilated helmet. Still probably my favorite. We'll go Notar. Low profile. Sim flat. Team color. Second color would go cool. Color. Yeah. Color. White. Yeah. That. Could go white. Fifth. Tinted red. That looks pretty cool, but I think I'm gonna change the cleats. So. See. This one we may could do. Running wrist guards. Nah, we're not gonna go those. Building gear, armband. White. Really? Is that because does he switch hit or what? You know, if I was a switch hitter, you know, I think it would be beneficial to wear. I think it'd be beneficial to wear a double flap because then you only need to, you don't have to have two helmets in your bag. Oh man, you could have a pattern? What? I don't know, man. Which one? Go white on that too? Nah. I think team color on that one. Second color though, we want that white. I don't like eyewear. Okay, here we go. Cleats. Make this one. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Like a red on the laces. Maybe I should have the front be white. Gotta find the front. There, soul color. And we go body color. That way? That looks better. Heel color. Ah. Two. Or how do you change the vapor logo? Is it black? I don't want it black. I think that's pretty sweet though, right there. Or we can make the back red, the front white. Hard decision to make. Change this. This. Soul color to white. Heel color. Actually, I think I might like that better. And then I don't know about the graphic. So hard to decide. What's up, gamer? I am. Help me decide, man. Yeah, I think we want the front to be red and the main body to be. In the heel. I just don't like the soles red. Go back the other way. Alright, there we go. I like that. I like that. I wish I could change this vapor from white to white instead of black. But I don't think I can change that. I'm not too worried about the... Oh. Gamer, thanks for stopping by, man. You see the souls all the time. Like... all the time. I'll show you. After we look at the standings, 11.5 games back because we swept the Cubs. Swept the Cubs. Got to make the. Hey, we are almost to the playoffs. All right. Calendar. 3 games gets Pitt. 3 against Milwaukee. Then back to Pitt. Let's do some training. Well, we haven't done any fielding really. Oh, look at this. This will get us up to 85. That'll get us up. Ramps. Gets up to where are we at now? That raises our cap. Difficulty. Well, I was playing on veteran, but I want to try to break this record, so I dropped it down to rookie, and then once I break the record, I'll go back to veteran. I had a few home runs in veteran, but I want to. There's not very many games left in the season, so I want to try to break the record before the season ends. I know that sounds bad of me to do that, but so I know. Hey, it's all Min. Min told me to go back to rookie. He told me to go to rookie and try to break the record. Look at those wins. Look at those wins. 9 wins in a row. But I played my last game. I didn't have a home run. I had like 4 singles. I had 4 singles. I like the Pirates. I would play for the Pirates. I like their uniforms. Black and gold. Black and yellow, black and yellow. I'm at 68 home runs, and we have like two or 3 weeks left in the season. So I got to hit 6 home runs. So I don't even know, even on rookie, I don't think I can do it. That's a lot of home runs to hit. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Stephen Hughes watches fully in effect these days as he's
2 RBIs from 170.
Historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Yeah, dude. Our man, 9 wins. We're on a tear. Pitching is doing good. Chris Davis is hot right now, and I bat right before Chris Davis, so he's been knocking me in a lot. That's good.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped weakly to the
Oh
left.
crap. Oh crap.
In a hurry. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there.
Got the out at second.
And the inning will continue.
So, yeah, Gamer, how's things going, man? What are you up to?
So now the Reds clean up.
Playing PlayStation or what?
Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Hey, look at those cleats. They look so much better.
The 3-1 coming to Davis.
So, yeah, I usually have it on dynamic. That's what I was on earlier when I was playing veteran.
He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall.
It had me hit like, so the dynamic has like the bar, right? And it goes from like this side and it moves up, you know, and then you move to the next level. And I was like almost up to the next level. I was like 3/4 of the way on veteran.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Benedict.
Yeah, I don't touch the sliders either.
Up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
I do the guest pitch, but I do the no feedback. I turn off the no feedback, so I have guest pitch. I just turn off the feedback. This fielding in this game, man, is so much like it's so delayed or something. I don't know. And I always pick fastball for my feedback.
Leading off the inning, Stephen Hughes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff.
Oh my gosh, we're losing.
Get on and get a big inning started.
Lays off 1-0.
These are
Siege, huh?
for a team's morale.
I uninstalled it.
Throw that shutdown inning up and get the
reason I had it
back
on.
swinging the
I was
bat
trying to.
again.
Oh, I downloaded it for that demo,
Capitalize and even extend this current lead.
but I didn't get to play it.
Ready. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
I don't guess location though. On the guess pitch, you can pick pitch and location. I don't ever do location, just pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Okay, I'll take a base hit.
Can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the 4th as we take a look.
I should have made my
And
shin
see there, he in fact
protector
leads the
white.
NL in that
I think I
category.
made it red, didn't I? I think it looked better white. I might switch that.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Davis, an RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
This takes way too long. Oh shit!
And there he goes towards second. Oh, and they've got him picked off.
What happened?
I think this one
Bad throw or what?
Poor
How did they not pick me
The
off?
runner really didn't have that
Watch the
big
replay
a
here.
lead by any means.
Oh yeah, it was a
Probably
bad throw.
Just simply
I got
throwing
really
on
lucky right there.
It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him. Something he might need to work on before his next outing.
What's Gamer? What's Tony up to?
Bell over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again,
Up next
Julio
for Cincinnati.
Caruso.
First baseman, Julio Caruso.
Get back.
Spinning a throwback to
Not gonna
second.
get me again.
Dive, but he's back.
Not on line.
Softly on a line to third. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he'll reach first as they can't get a play on him.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it
Should
was
not have
a
been
matter of
running
time
to
before
third
he
like
started
that.
barreling baseball.
That was a line drive. I thought it was gonna go through.
I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
I got lucky.
In now for the Reds, David Dahl. And their runners at the corners now. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets
There we go. Another run scored. We're closing that gap.
Here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-2 game.
Dan, I'm blown away he even swung at that pitch, let alone got a knock.
Get me to hit a home run now.
Change up down the zone.
And that was a really good pitch. If he doesn't put wood on this, this ball might even bounce. A terrific pitch and a great job of swinging the bat.
In now is Adam Eaton. He
Leading
struck
off for
out
Pittsburgh,
swinging in his last
center
trip to the
fielder,
plate.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up the line. And a close play at first.
Woo!
Great
Barely
stretch
got him.
that time as they get him by a
Barely
step for
got him.
number 1.
Gamer, a text message that last night. Subscribers want more of me streaming, but you're not even subscribed, so. Okay, down by a run. We can tie it up. We can take the lead one swing of the bat.
On its way. He's able to ride this one high
I thought that was going to be
into
it, but I think it's going to be
center.
short.
Looking up is Eaton.
Oh, there it is. 69 home runs.
Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then,
Update my-
hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
Him an even 150 as they will take the lead here. It's now
150 RBIs?
ball game.
Oh, I never got your games. Yeah, dude. I still have it installed. We could do it. We could do it.
Being confident and downright
Still have 17 installed. If you want to play it, we could probably do it today.
In the lineup, a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Stephen Hughes will stand in again.
Unsubscribed.
Back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run.
You deleted it. Why'd you delete it? It's just every time that we're both online, we're playing Fortnite or Overwatch. Oh, 170 RBIs, yeah, sorry. We're always playing a different game, you know, because other people like Tony or Chambers or Cage is online. So, like, very rare to just me and you are online.
Not so much on that swing, though.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big
now, how much did you play that game? You already maxed your dude out. How many seasons did you play with him?
Pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Frazier is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We're through 6 full. Reds out in front, 6-4. Up next for the Buccos, Alan Henson, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of blooping. They could certainly use that right now.
Right. Easy to get road to show points. You just play online, you earn a ton. What, play online against other people? And then you earn points that you can use in road to the show? What do you, I don't get it. Well, this one, now you don't earn points in this game. You, based on what you do, your player gets better based on what you do, and you cannot max out your player.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I don't think I technically swung at that pitch, but
a swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
5 points. Well, that's kind of
right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got
aggressive. I wouldn't. I mean, you should earn them by playing them, not buying them.
High in the air down the right field line. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They hold a 7-4 lead.
So you talk saying it's cheap that I went to rookie, but you're just buying road to the show points.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel
all right, we got to win 10 games in a row.
And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game.
16-5. I'm thinking about starting a Diamond Dynasty. I've never done Diamond Dynasty before. I'm thinking about doing that.
Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next.
Game winning streak.
Drew Pomeranz will be on the bump for game 2 of the series.
All right.
Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same with that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Stephen Hughes. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And
oh,
the fastball there.
Pitch might have been too high.
And deep out to straightaway center field.
Oh, there it is.
And goodbye.
70.
Coming back.
Yep.
Home run number 70 on the year, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0
Home run watch.
And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there.
So we need 4 more to take the lead. 3 to tie. I think we got
Digging in, Stephen Hughes.
2 weeks of games left. I should get it.
Right here,
I should get it.
How about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might.
He
have
threw
to
that
think
pitch
pitching
right down
this
the
guy
middle.
down and away, down on the corner.
First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
17, huh?
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Maybe not.
Oh, he caught it at the wall.
Long enough to be hauled in out there.
Wow.
And that ends the inning. So it's 2
What's up,
runs.
Seth? I was wondering when you were going to pop on, man.
Left on.
You've missed like 2 hours of streaming.
It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates
You're a little
nothing.
late.
Jacob Stallings
We're almost
will be the next hitter. He's
to,
0 for
we're about
11
to break the
so far.
home run record,
No
dude.
runs,
We
one
just hit
hit,
70
and
home
no
runs.
errors so far for the Pirates.
Yeah, warning track. Clearly, I have more than warning track power because the at bat before that was a home run.
First will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get, you can't hit them
Down
all.
in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
By the way, we're at 10-game win streak.
At the plate, Stephen Hughes. He flew out in his last at.
I don't think. Oh, so a blind squirrel has found 70 nuts then, huh? Because that's how many times. Clearly, that's how many times I've hit a home run this season. I think at that point it's not a fluke.
First pitch on its way.
What did he throw me? What was that?
And this
Hey.
is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first.
Hungry
and
squirrel?
second now.
A hungry
Dan, after
blind
this
squirrel
infield hit
can
right
find
here,
that many
this guy
nuts?
has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not
Whatever.
discriminating. the way
I
he
guess
hits
if you
them up.
wanna,
No, he is.
you wanna say that.
After this one, he's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
All right, so
Up next for
Here's
Cincinnati.
Chris Davis.
I'm just happy that we're gonna make the playoffs.
So far.
Davis.
Gonna be some work to make it to the World Series, though. We got to play against a couple of good teams. Cubs has one of the best records. Cubs and the Dodgers have the best records in the league.
Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make.
When does Ready Player One come out?
That call from the umpire, but what
Does that come
does
out
he
this
do?
weekend?
He comes back with a good pitch.
Dude, I need to go see that if it does. Yeah, I definitely want to see it. I need to get caught up on all the Marvel movies too. I got like 3 Marvel movies I need to watch. The last 3: Black Panther, Spider-Man, and Thor. Next Thursday. All right. Next Thursday is opening day in MLB though.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates nothing. Now at the plate, Stephen
Leading off
Hughes.
for the Reds. Third baseman, Stephen Hughes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the run.
That was he jammed me a little bit on that pitch.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
4-2, the final score tonight.
Oh man, you're working? I didn't realize you were working today.
First and never looked back. Drew Pomeranz earns his 6th winning decision in this one, permitting only 2 hits.
It's nice that you stopped by while I
Tony Watson records the save.
break at work.
39th of the campaign.
So we got another win. That's 11 wins in a row.
Here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003. Great American Ballpark. Today,
all right, man.
third and final
Have a good one,
game in
though.
this 3-game
Thanks for stopping by.
series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next.
So are we currently 30 games over?
That's the start for Cincinnati.
Oh, we got Brandon Finnegan on the mound too, man. He's one of our better pitchers.
Good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well.
If I go to the World Series, do a full game.
Only 2 runs. If he brings that
But
back in this one, it could be back-to-back.
I would just sit there and watch. Can you even do the full games? If we the show, I would just be watching. Ow! Oh, I hit my knee on the disc.
All 3 categories.
Yeah, I'm gonna change my shin pad. I'm gonna make it white. Oh man, that hurt in my knee.
Delivery to him on the way. Now here's a shot out to
there it is. That's a double. That's a double. That might be more. He's it's taking a while. I'm going. I'm going. Get down. Oh no! You threw me out.
Third, and with that, the side is retired. We'll move to ending number 2 here in Cincinnati with no score.
Oh my gosh! I don't know if I would want to do that. Maybe. What about watching the rest of the batters? Can you watch everybody else hit?
With another big hit right here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings.
Well, that counts as a double, I think, right? That last at bat.
These 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's
full game every play. Ugh.
Take your chances in this situation.
Maybe. I'll think about it. We'll see if other people want that. You gotta stop by and watch the games, though. I mean, if you're not here to watch. Yeah, it may be a crucial game. Oh, dang it. That was high and inside. That's trouble, though. Ooh, warning track. You should have watched a while ago. We played the Cubs, which are in our division, but they're number 1 in the division, and I think they may be number 1 in the league. We swept them. There were some close games, though. They were really good. It was really good games.
Pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, thought I was going to hit that back up the middle. All right, that's okay. That's okay.
Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Well, defense. Gamer, I appreciate you stopping by to watch. Yeah, you were talking some trash. Oh, look at that dive. There we go. Nice little web gem. Whoa, what the heck?
Well, we've been treated to a neck and neck.
Oh, it's because I didn't go cover third. I've never seen that happen before. I didn't realize the play was still going on. I thought the play was over.
Error leads to the go-ahead run.
What's going on here? And then all of a sudden he just... I don't get it. I don't know why he did that.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jamison Tyon. A hit in.
Well, you could still stick around even while you play. Just want you. Watch you some Twitch at. What the heck? Man, I figured they would fix that. Happened in the last game too. I figured they would fix that. It's a glitch
Hey, I've
that
been impressed with this guy. Not only is he throwing the
happens.
ball well,
For some
but now
reason
he's
it
getting a
doesn't
base hit late in the game, giving his manager
register
options, whether or
correctly.
not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief.
At the plate, Stephen Hughes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Losing. This guy's tired though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And
Ooh.
Jerko aboard here at first with nobody out.
A little late. Oh, I tried to check my swing,
And now it's 0-2.
but it was a strike anyways.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled
Back up the middle, I'll take it.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the
Yeah,
board.
score some
They've been
runs.
struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Now batting, Chris Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Davis.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
As long as it takes to do updates.
Comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces. Everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First baseman, Julio Caruso.
Shot weakly to the left. To second for 1.
Dang
On
it.
the first, not in time as the umpire was
Couple
right
gigs,
there to
holy
make the
crap.
call.
Yeah, I think it actually updated
It's only been a week,
the other day
but
for
I
me,
guess
and then I ended up
feels
deleting it
a
like the next
million
day.
years ago since they had
But
their
I have it
last
set up
win.
where it
This
updates
6-game
overnight.
losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Buccos jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jamison
Dang
Tyone
it.
earned his 9th win of the year.
Well, we finally lost the
Brendan
game.
Finnegan to settle with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Michael Wade closes the door.
11-game win streak. I've never seen this. I don't get. Oh, okay. Oh, autographed ball. Using Diamond Dynasty. I don't know what it does for you.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Let's win this month, okay? All right, 2x performance boosts, all categories. That's nice. All right, I was gonna do one quick little edit to my batting gear. Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wish you could change the Nike logo there. That'd be cool. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at the league here. 12 and a half games back. And they have 100 wins. We're doing pretty good. The wild card. Look at that. We're 87 wins versus they only have 81. So, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Calendar. Oh, gonna hit play. Oh my gosh, Milwaukee. Look at that. They're a 10-game losing streak. 151 career home runs. That's what they were saying with the 150. 170 something RBIs.
It's a Fish Fry Friday in the parking lot, and we'll have baseball from Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee have dropped their last 13 contests. They'll try to get back on track right after this.
Wow, they've lost 13 games in a row?
Zach
Holy
Davies
crap.
is on the mound for the Brewers in this one.
I didn't see. What was their record?
On him, Danny.
Boy, it's been a rough go for this guy, Matt.
One more home
Last
runs.
3 starts, he's taken the loss.
It'd be nice to
in
get
all
10 more
3,
home
so
runs.
He'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today, and the best way to start that.
I want 75. I want 75.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves that
There it
one
is.
the plate as this
There's
is
71.
in deep out to right center field.
There's 71,
And
baby.
it is gone. A home run.
Back then, hoe didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoe didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
Center. He creeps closer now. His 71st on the season. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Gamer, whoa! What is this? What is that? A glitch? What's going on here?
I can tell you one thing.
See
You
that?
might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to...
I have to go back and watch that. Can somebody clip that?
Hughes. He went deep in his first at bat.
At 2:13, 2 hour 13 mark.
Use that changeup in this at bat. That last at bat,
That was, I don't know if that was intentional or a glitch. I think it was intentional. That was weird looking. Almost didn't catch it though. I wasn't paying attention.
Shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 0-1. Ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
I need to get some lunch soon.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that cutter.
Chop foul right
Way
at the
early on
plate.
that.
Count moves now to 1-2.
Just early.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard
Double
for
play.
Second. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
At the plate, Stephen Hughes.
Third baseman, Stephen Hughes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Wow, swinging at
These
some
are
bad
huge
stuff.
innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out.
Wow,
and throw
we're
that
losing, too.
shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
1-1.
Come on, guys, get your pitch up there.
2 balls and a strike. Lifted into center field.
Buxton's
under it.
Or warning track, huh? Not even to the warning track.
With this one, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They still trail it here, 2-1.
Bernie's dugout. Was that Bernie Mac? Does he play it with Mr. 3000, that movie? Guy's tired now. Oh my gosh, we're really getting our butts kicked.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the
Foul.
other way to deep right. And it'll fade.
Why are you going back?
And winds up a long foul ball. One run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And
oh my gosh.
Another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're down 7-1.
Kind of dirty, wasn't it?
Man, everybody knows that losing can become a habit, especially when your losing streak is up into double digits. But they get a win here, and they're hoping they've broken that bad habit for a long time to come.
7-1, the final score in tonight. The Brewers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Davies gets double digits with his 10th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
I'm getting a little too anxious. Yeah, you're probably right.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Swinging at bad pitches. Trying to hit home runs.
Saturday Night Baseball here on the show as we welcome you to Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Claude Conway is on the mound for the Brewers.
Man, I can't believe we let him win.
Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league
71.
Over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Wearing the same uniforms.
To him on the way.
Whoa!
Here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They were finally able to snap that long losing streak last time out. A rare bright spot in what's been a horribly difficult stretch.
Man,
yeah, Matty,
it started off looking nice.
Right now, this team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Tried to crush that ball, and now
crap, he's got me 1-2 now. Okay, good eye.
That misses 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Top of the first, just getting started here at Miller Park. He stays alive, still 2-2.
He has not thrown me a strike. That might have actually been a strike.
Broxton's under it. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. In now, Stephen Hughes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Stephen Hughes.
Here comes the first pitch.
There it is.
Line drive base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about
Yeah,
it.
8-game hitting
games.
streak.
Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed.
Wow.
He got him on strikes. One left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So now the Brewers pitcher, Claude Conway, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Up.
Here's a high pop-up. Hughes is there. And that's
There it is.
the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Stephen Hughes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hughes.
Yeah, I think this guy's gonna throw a slider.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way. He's taken strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
He hasn't thrown me a slider yet. No, he did. He did.
The 3-1. Takes this the other way to right.
Oh.
He's there, 1 away. The relay, and he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ready now, Stephen Hughes.
Third baseman number 2, Stephen Hughes.
New pitcher. We're about run. Still trying to hit that home runs, you know.
And opposite
Oh,
field
that's
as he lines
oh,
this
that's
down line
nice.
right.
That's
And
RBIs.
down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner will
I could have went to
second.
third. I should have.
Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
But I'll take it.
Chris Davis now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number 4, Chris Davis.
I want to win 3-1. Got what, I got 2 RBIs there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tierney on the move, and that retires the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Reds lead.
All right. We had the win.
Automatic for this guy is he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Cincinnati wrote an important 6th inning to victory.
Our series has ended.
Robert Stevens.
About to level up on the at bats. Yeah, they definitely still stink. All right, so we have look at this. Both clinched a play. We have clinched a playoff appearance. Still haven't. We're still, I guess, fighting for the division technically. I mean, if they lose out and we win out, I think we would win the division, but I just don't see that happening. But I guess nobody can catch us here. Clinched. Nice. They've already clinched the division. Nothing in the American League, huh? Crazy. Dan, 3 against Pitt again. Oh, and then Chicago, and then Milwaukee. 4 against Milwaukee. 3 against. Let's look here. That would get us up to 85 on reaction. Alright, we could do the contact. Matt McCap. Up to 85. We might do that one. Action. That would just get us plus. I think we'll go practice field. We'll do the contact. A little low, a little late. Okay, we can always do that next. $157 RBIs. I thought you said I had 170. We're so close to that season home run record.
Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh.
Well, one game shy of 90 wins.
Game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball on the show.
Bryce Harper.
Next.
So much taller than I thought he was.
Tyler Glasnow gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air, carrying.
It could be trouble.
Center. Back goes Lagares. And a nice catch on the track as that ends the
Here's a contact swing. If I would have went with power swing, I may have hit a home run.
Take their turn in a scoreless ball game.
I like Pittsburgh's stadium.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
I don't even know who this guy is.
Dickerson.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard on the ground to third. Hughes is up. Throw to first
There it is.
In time for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Hughes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Losing by a run.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Oh, how did I miss that?
Time it's 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power.
Early.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Wow. Way out in front of that one, too.
Front for strike two.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The 1-2 pitch. Drilled to the right
There it is.
side. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know.
9-game hitting streak. All right.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Davis connects and sends it to deep left field.
Go back, dude. Why did he take off running like that?
See you later. Over the wall, a
weird.
home run.
Like, my guy didn't even, like, I wasn't even controlling him. He just ran a second. I kept going.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 30 home runs on the year. And with it, they've leapt in front now, 3-1.
What we needed.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Hughes. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that was the pitch to hit out. How did I miss that?
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time.
Bases loaded?
Here's Chris Davis now. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Peraza, the runner at third. McCutchen at second. Hughes at first, 1 gone. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out.
Bounce,
A really
bases
nice
loaded.
job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
High in the air down the right field line. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
All right, I need to hit a home run, man. What do you think?
Alan Hansen the next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. To the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
All right, 3 away from the record.
Ready once again, Stephen Hughes.
Number 2, Stephen Hughes.
First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Peraza leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Oh,
Swing and a high pop-up. Frazier moving to his left.
trying too hard.
He's got it in there.
Trying too hard.
Down now. Digging in once again, Stephen Hughes. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hughes.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Hughes is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Very weak.
Oh man, hit that. Early, I was early on it.
The 1-2. There's a swing and he sends
Ooh, that's trouble.
into left field. Looking up is
72, baby. Yes, sir.
Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
Mortality now. 72 on the year as they open it up to 8-3.
Do this time. 2 away from the record. 1 more to tie. 2 to the record.
Now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by...
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
8-4 tonight. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Drew Pomeranz earns win
Gets
number
Andrew
7
McCutcheon's
of the
old team
season.
there.
Tony Watson gets a 4-out save, his 41st of the year. From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jamison Taillon gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one.
30 games, over 500.
This guy is a big power arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Pittsburgh Pirates. And listen, he's what they look like. Big,
72 home runs, 176 RBIs. Okay, so I did have 176 RBIs, or 107. Wonder why I said 157 earlier. That was weird.
Great changeup. The key to him, throwing strikes. If he's throwing strikes early, expect him to go deep into the game, and he could rack up a pile of strikeouts.
I was trying to check my swing. Tried to check my swing. It did not work.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Trying to fight that one off.
Talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to manager before the game. He's not happy.
He's not going to throw me that
Players aren't
curveball
happy.
again.
And just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said,
Ooh, almost got me.
a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today. Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And there's out number 2.
Couldn't quite get there.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup. Striding in once again, Stephen Hughes. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hughes.
All right, let's see if we can get a curveball.
Delivery to him on the way.
That was a
And
fastball.
there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul.
There you go, let fly.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away.
Wow, 2 fastballs, huh? Expect that. I was expecting his
Into the windup.
curveballs.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed
Oh,
for
ground rule
second.
double.
And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away.
Game
On
hitting
a
streak.
ground rule double. In now for the Reds, Chris Davis.
You think we'll finish 98 and 64?
Against Jamison Tyone, batting at an even 400. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Reds trying to pick things up where we left off.
All right, we need to try to tie the home run record.
And the runners at the corners now.
Come on now, get the pitch up there, kid. Good pitch right here. Let's go.
First
kid.
offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Here it comes, 1-0. Tapped out in
No!
Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as
Wow.
the run comes in.
RBI off that.
You know, D-Row, as a
Like
pitcher,
that?
that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably
No
15
outs.
times, but it won't even
On
out.
first and second.
You take him when you can get him.
And I don't think
Walker.
that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin.
I don't want to be running the bases unless I'm the lead runner. Action pitches, okay. Okay. Okay.
They've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hughes at third. Davis over at second. Dahl.
It's loaded, no outs. Yeah, this game's kind of getting out of hand now.
Oh, and it misses. Ball
Wow, they need to
4,
pull this guy out of the game.
Force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels.
Ready now for
A
Cincinnati.
triple and a home run.
Stephen Hughes.
Stefan Hughes.
Same pitcher?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Could have went to second.
Get him.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Here's Chris Davis.
All right, I'm
now.
gonna
Working
steal.
on a 1 for 2 games so far. Runners are at first and third with none out.
Get your pitch, drive it. Here you go. Let it fly. Steal.
2. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot. David Dahl, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Rio count.
The 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Here's Jed Jerko now. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Jed Jerko.
Bases loaded. Man, this game's getting out of hand. I mean, it's already out of hand. But no outs, bases loaded.
Swing and a miss on a
Oh, there, one out.
first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take him out of this game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two.
Okay.
Relay to first in time, and
Got
just
it.
like that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error.
Oh, that's only the 5th inning, huh?
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first,
Okay.
so the sacrifice works that time. Ready for another shot now.
Double and 2 singles.
Hughes
RBI.
singled his last time up.
Hughes.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh my gosh, what am I swinging at?
Slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Got
And the throw won't be in
safe,
time as
but
he'll be able to beat out the recovery.
couldn't swing at that.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbler to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
Hughes gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Get your pitch.
Wow, it
Runners
takes so
on for
long.
second. Shoots this one over to first. That gets through, and he'll reach
Oh, I could have went
base
to
again
third.
on his second base hit of
Ooh,
the
wow,
game.
that was a good throw.
And
Maybe
they
not.
won't even attempt to run on that arm and right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
To second for one. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Hughes at third with 2 away. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part
Oh
of
my
it.
gosh, this game's long.
Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. He was a double play victim last time around. 0-1, here's the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here.
Wow.
As that ends the inning. So it's no run. Now at the plate, Stephen
6th at
Hughes.
bat in this game.
Trying to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one.
Hughes.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hang it.
Bell
That
has the
play.
One down.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of
Live
confidence.
on. I get stressed about the home runs, man.
Afternoon baseball on tap from one of the best.
Been using the
yards
power
around.
swing instead of the contact swing. I don't know if that's helping me or hurting me.
Ivan Nova gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Eaton
Wow.
has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
All right, that's okay. I moved the runner over to
Now
third.
glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Digging in for his second at bat.
What's up, basehead?
Hughes. He flew out in his last
You know, pretty much the there's a new announcer. There is a new broadcaster dude. Harold Reynolds is not here anymore. It's somebody else. Presentation for the most part's the same. The players have new celebrations. There's a lot more. They added a lot more celebrations into the game. Get it! There it is. There it is. 73 home runs on the season. See if they say anything.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that'll tie him for the all-time record. 73 on the year. And with it, the Reds have tied the ball game at 1.
These fireworks or something, but it's an away game, so I guess.
And that home run
Go watch a replay.
A big one as he has now tied the record for most home runs in a season. One more, and he'll become the all-time record holder. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Hughes comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit
but I feel like there's a lot of the game feels smoother, if that makes sense. Like base running is smoother. It's not as glitchy. I like the way they do the attribute points, or the way you level up in Road to the Show now. You get points based on what you do in the game versus. So like if you get a base hit, you get contact. If you hit a home run, you get boost to your power. If you steal a base, you get a boost to your speed and your stealing. Manager said steal, huh? Here we go.
Strike taken to throw. Is well behind the play. That's an
So,
easy stolen base.
I like that. I like that things are smoother.
He is a
That makes sense.
multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. On its way,
The score ticker for like other games. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out.
I mean, I wouldn't really care either way. Are you talking about other games, or are you talking about like real life games?
He might miss right down the middle.
Talking about probably other games in Road to the Show. Yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if I would really care one way or the other.
Is calling for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Julio Caruso.
First baseman, Julio.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over.
Wow.
Reds leave 1. They lead it 2-1.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little animation view.
Now at the plate, Stephen Hughes. He singled his last
Maybe we can break the record.
Hughes.
Yeah. It would make it a little more immersed, I guess. You could follow, like, for me, the Cubs are in first in division, so I'd like to know if they win or lose, you know, because we're chasing the Cubs in the division, although we both already clinched a playoff berth, so. But having home field advantage would be nice.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got.
Yeah, I'm
two
doing.
guys already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
They'll do they don't do daily stats, but they do leaders and stuff and Road to the Show. I don't play the franchise mode. It's just too much for me. I like to go through go quick, play a bunch of games. Too much to do outside of playing games. I mean, I guess you could simplify it and just be a manager.
The 3-1.
I don't know. Maybe one day I'll play franchise mode.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one.
Oh, I'm getting hungry.
Damage as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Figure out what I want for lunch.
Here in Pittsburgh, it's the Reds 5 and the Pirates 1. At the plate, Stephen Hughes, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Down by 2 runs.
First pitch on its way. And this ball
yeah.
and hit to
Yeah, they don't do the daily stats in Road to the Show.
Catch is made, and
we almost didn't catch up.
Will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. Pittsburgh.
Look at the leaderboards. We are tied. We have the home run record. Tied for the home run record, right? Look at MLB records. There it is. Oh, that's crappy. They should put me on there as like tied. Batted in's the record for that too, huh? Is there a Billy Hamilton that plays right now? All right, we got to hit one more home run. Playing against Chicago now. Oh wait, let's look at the. Oh, they clinched the division. Damn. I need to use the restroom too. I should have went to the restroom right quick. Yeah, well, the gaming industry is greedy. They know that if they release a new game every year, they're gonna, people are gonna buy it. They make more money off of releasing a game every year versus releasing one every other year or every couple of years. I mean, yeah, I think they could do the same thing and just update the rosters and maybe do patches to update stuff, But make more money releasing one every year. Probably the same work for them, whether they update a game versus a new game. I mean, they just build on top of last year's game. They just update it. It's not like they rebuild it from scratch,
He's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing.
Ooh, he got me on that one.
Some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will.
Oh, dang. You jammed me.
It's not that one game wild.
Oh, good. It's out of play.
This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5. Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think.
Oh, what are you swinging at, dude?
That one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Schwarber moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting line. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Stephen Hughes, and he could give his guys an early lead.
Bases loaded. High ball game. One hit or one home run away from having the home run record.
And he connects with it.
Ooh, that might be it.
Deep out to left center field.
Warning track. No.
This stays up in the air long enough to be hauled
Wow.
out there.
Wow.
Alarm, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks.
So close, right there. That would have been a great way to break the record with a grand slam, man. Ugh.
At the plate, Stephen Hughes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hughes.
Yeah, it's because I'm swinging for the fence. Losing by 3 runs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Russell has it.
Trying to hit that home run. I gotta be patient. I'm swinging. Looking at too many bad pitches.
1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score.
Oh my gosh.
Now batting.
Now it's 9-4.
Second baseman, Reynaldo Santana.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hughes.
You know what? The fielding is a little different. It's like a.
He makes the play, and
I feel like it's a delayed reaction, but I think it's the game's. I think the game pauses it for a second to give you an opportunity to make a reaction. But I just feel like it's delayed on when I'm trying to react. It doesn't do what I tell him to do, like immediately.
So the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the
Gotta get a hit streak too.
You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up.
Don't get that crap, Stetson. Get out of play. 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 Get out of play.
And he
Nope.
brings it in on the warning
Yes.
track.
I just told myself to be patient too. Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, Sony has the exclusive rights to MLB, so there's not any competition. The good news is, you know, they make a really good game. It would suck if they made a really crappy game and they were the only ones that could make a game. But I think they do a good job about it, a good job with it. I think everybody at that San Diego studios is baseball fans, and so they want an authentic experience. Madden's always hit or miss for me. I play it some. I don't play it every year though.
And what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And jam me on that one too.
On the move is Hayward. He makes the play.
I'm trying too hard to hit that home run.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the
I'm not
game
really a
and finish.
basketball fan. I'm a hockey fan, but I've never played a hockey game.
10-6, the final score in this game. The Chicago Cubs
I don't know enough
with the
about
division
hockey to, I
best
guess, probably play the
100.
video game. Although I like it.
First,
I like hockey. Basketball, I mean, I'll watch it some, but it's just, I don't know. Basketball games are fun to play. I just,
The lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago tonight. Game
the other games to play.
Chad Medrano is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at
All
him.
right.
He's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer.
Let's get some hits.
It'll be fun to watch him to
I had
see
a
if
hitting
he's
streak that
on
I
early in this
no
one.
longer have. It was a 10 or 11 game hitting streak. Now I don't have it.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division.
Well, but does the arcade game have actual players in it?
Not that one-game wild card, winner go home.
They used to own an exclusive license. Maybe they don't anymore, but Sony did at one time. So maybe that contract is up, and now Xbox has a arcade game.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
I didn't realize that. I know they had it at one time, so I mean maybe they don't anymore, but.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. First at bat for him here, and he brings with him a season tally of 30 long balls. Comes set with the 0-1. This is line to left.
Okay, so this game on Xbox is new, I think.
One left for Cincinnati. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No.
Actually, the MLB is the one that developed RBI Baseball 18. Oh, snap. Air horn me.
Stepping into the box, Stephen.
What's up, Tony?
He reached on a single in his first try.
So I just looked it up. Yeah, it's a new game that actually Major League Baseball developed themselves. So.
He's set. Here it comes.
Tony, you're about to watch history. You're about to experience history right here, boy. If I can ever get this last home run.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard to third.
All right, I'll take that. Base hit.
Can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Balls hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Chris Davis.
The 2-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try.
The game is boring.
First, and that means 2 men are in scoring.
For some reason, uptime is not. I tried using uptime last night. It didn't work.
Coming to the plate
but I have been live for 3 hours and 10 minutes. In fact, I'm trying to finish this. Well, I don't think I'm going to finish this season before. I need to get some lunch soon. I'm hungry. Trying to at least get this record-breaking home run.
Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Oh yeah, I did. I don't have Nightbot. Was Nightbot the one that did that? What's the history?
Ready once again, Stephen Hughes. Couple of singles to
his credit history.
Thus far.
Oh, I'm about to break the home run record, bro.
Pitch on the way. Chopper.
I have 73 home runs on the season.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit.
That's
down
foul.
the corner.
I'm late on everything.
And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. Good work in a pitcher's.
I don't know, man. I've gone a couple of games without a home run, so I've had 73 for a couple games. 11 years shortstop. Which are you? Well, I guess you've been playing MLB 17, the show 17. You're probably going. If you're buying 18.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was a ground out victim.
Yeah, you're gonna witness me breaking the home run record.
swing and a line drive to left. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Oh, he bobbled it.
Rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2.
I don't think I'll get this home run. I feel like should keep hitting ground ball singles.
He's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Tony, where you been, man? I'm surprised you're not online.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Hughes. He singled his last time up.
Surprised you're not playing, man.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, what are you swinging at, dude?
Effort that time. It's strike 1. In his career, Hughes has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340
Can't believe I swung at that crap.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
McCutcheon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in.
Ooh! Oh, it was a splitter. That looked like a fastball.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there.
A hack at that one. Holy crap.
The 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hayward is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Gamer was watching earlier, Tony. Surprised you weren't on at the same time.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Hughes. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
Inning.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
Just don't throw me that crap.
Slider, 0-1.
I'm too anxious. I'm trying too hard to hit this home run.
On at first with 2 down.
Problem.
Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Reds strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0.
The batter, catcher, Guy Coleman.
To third. Hughes loves it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds
How we get a win?
come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
Game 3 of the series.
Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on.
What have you been doing, man? What have you been doing all day?
Doesn't get much better than this.
What game are you going to play?
From Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs.
Oh no,
Next on the show.
This is a guy I started in MLB 17 and I've carried him over to 18. I debated starting a new character, but I spent a lot of time making this character look like myself, and I don't want to have to go through that again. If I create another character, it'll be somebody else. But I'm going to try to get this guy. He's only been in the majors for a couple of years, so I want to play him out for a while. But it would be nice to see, I mean, because they've changed up Road to Show some, so starting a new character would be kind of cool.
Potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hush.
Pass at a slider that gets past him.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
And a fastball.
Oh.
And the side is retired. Reds are down in order, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Hughes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a move over to first. Runner back safe.
So before, it's pretty much the same thing as like if you start a new one. So once you carry your guy over, and then before you play your first game, it'll make you select an archetype, and if your attributes are above what the max is for the archetype, it'll slowly digress that stat. But you can still go up in the other stats.
Fastball that time is nowhere close.
So I picked
Interesting sequence of pitches.
I don't remember what I picked. Men could probably remember. Good hands or something like that. I think it was good hands. So my power will eventually go down. I think some. I'm trying to get the record here because I don't know if I'll be able to get it in the future.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Yeah, I like my guy. I really don't care to have a power guy. I'm gonna try to get him this time. I mean, I want him to break the record, but then after that, I don't really care so much. I like RBIs, and I want a contact guy. I want base hits.
Striding in once again, Chris Davis.
I wouldn't say I'm all about hitting home runs. I just want to break this record, and then I'll be happy. Then I'll work on maybe some other records.
On its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't.
But I don't think I'll ever get this last home run, man.
And gets the punch out.
Julio.
This is hit softly to third. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired.
Chris Bryant.
Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Hughes. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing great plays on defense.
Good pitch to hit, too. I missed it.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Hey, it's a luxury to be in a situation where the team needs
stressing. I'm stressing, guys.
They do, and this guy comes through.
We don't have too many more games left in the season. Let's see, where are we at on the count? Got like a week left. Games. More home run. Just do one more home run. I'm gonna run the restroom, and then we're gonna break this record. Be right back. All right. Appearance. My favorite team is the Texas Rangers. So, who's your favorite team? Yeah, I'm excited. The Texas Rangers open the season against the Astros on Thursday. So that'll be nice. I'll have to work though.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. It's Reds baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
We need to hit good this game.
Homer Bailey is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tigers fan.
Done a real good job on the year keeping the
Man.
opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
All right, we gotta be patient. Wait for a good pitch.
Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in.
Yeah, man. I don't know how you. When did you become an Astros fan? Because I thought you were a Braves fan.
Because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in the loss yesterday.
Or have you always been an Astros fan? You're just the Falcons.
If this team's going to compete.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Cruxton
Deep.
Racing back. And a leaping effort at the wall. But
There it is. There it is, boys. New single season home run king. Oh, look at the celebration.
One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Wow, I love the celebration.
Going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career, he's going to be immortalized for what he's accomplished this year. It's hard to say much else. Sometimes you just have to soak up the moment.
Yeah, tip your hat, boy. Oh no! Switched my thing on accident.
Digging in now for the Brewers.
You're from Flint, Michigan. Wow. I've been to Flint, Michigan. Not much there. Much there.
Still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning.
When they would win the World Series. Okay.
Hot shot to third. Hughes. Throw to first will be in time.
Predicted they would win that set. I mean, hey.
Start the second.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And let's take a look at outfielder.
Oh, it's good to have that home run.
Another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
Been there. I've been there more than once, I think. I've been there at least twice. I know I've been there twice. Maybe more. I went there for work, which I don't do that job anymore.
He
But
hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat.
I am from Texas. Man is not. I'm from Texas, but I moved about 5 months ago. I moved out to Southern California, so I'm in California now.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
Well, it's about trying to limit the pitch count. Also, only in the second inning here, this pitch count's getting up. Up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
The 2-2 is a high drive.
Oh, I think he just hit a home run.
Wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
Yeah, you know, I lost my job, and I didn't really have any reason to. I was always wanting to try out a new state for a little while, so I decided, let's just move to California and see what happens. Give it a shot. I'm glad I broke the record in the home stadium.
Elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He carries a 4.
I want to try to finish off the season right quick, and then I'll go have lunch. Finish off the regular season, that is.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Digging in once again, Stephen Hughes. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball.
Ooh, don't swing at that.
This is foul for the first strike. Peraza at second. McCutcheon on at first with nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short.
What he threw there.
Is that a second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Patrick Tierney, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one.
Base hit record?
Base, but haven't been able to
that's like 262 hits, right? How many hits do I have?
The runner at second.
I don't know how many hits I have, but I think the record's 262.
Toward third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first.
Which is a lot. I mean, that's like 1.3.
Now, Stephen Hughes.
Is that like 1 1/3 a game or something? That is a hard record.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Especially you have to play every game. If you play, is it 262?
A native Texan. He was a first round.
If you play every game, you have to basically get a 1.5 hits a game. Yeah, the base stealing record is gonna be it would be a hard one too. I think that's 173 for a season.
The 1-0.
I think I have 70 something for the season.
Schuler going back on the warning track. He
I'm not sure how many. I gotta check that MLB record thing after the game too, huh?
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Hughes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Bases loaded.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, I check swinged.
Check swing. Okay. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1.
Yeah, it's just
almost
that.
in books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the
two-seamer
weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed.
His arm motion, that ball goes outside the way his arm motion is. It looks. It starts out looking like a strike.
Swing and a ground
he's like 3/4.
Get him out of it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 left for Cincinnati, and it remains.
Basehead, do you like playing? Is there any other games you like to play or watch besides the baseball and other sports games? I only need 12 more RBIs to
The
break.
genius of water, as it's known, just blocks from us here at Great American Ballpark.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So
Okay,
this
yeah,
was
let's
a big
go.
win to win at home in front
I
of
don't like
the
going
home
back to the
crowd.
clubhouse in the middle of a series, but we'll do it. We'll do it. See what my stats are and see what the records are. They do not carry over because they have new stuff in this one. But you'll quickly earn some stuff. So no, I guess no, but you'll get stuff when you start the game up, pretty much. Or at least I did, but I did the pre-order, so that might be why. Let's look at. Oh, here it is. Here it is. We have 200. Wow, we have 251 hits, so we could break that record actually. 144 runs. I don't know what the run. 180 RBIs, so we could break the RBI record too. Oh, I only have 29 stolen bases. I had 70 something. Okay, so let's remember that 251 hits, 180 RBIs. Oh man, that's awesome. Who does the actual developers update the who updates the rosters? All right, single season. Stetson Hughes home run. So I could get the hits record, and I could get the runs batted in record. It's possible, but it'd be hard to do. Oh, wow, this guy's got 7 out of 7 saves in the last 10 games. This guy's got 10 out of 10 saves. Holy crap.
Almost set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Okay, so it's like a random people that play the game, I guess. They probably put the names in and everything, huh? Yeah, I miss, NCAA was a fun game, man. So, like, how long do you play? I mean, do you start, like, how often do you start, like, a new dynasty or something like that? I always liked getting, like, the worst team in the NCAA and trying to build them into a powerhouse dynasty. That was always fun for me. I'd always recruit fast guys. That was the way to do it. Just get fast guys. They didn't have to be the best at catching or anything like that. Throw the ball, bro.
The throw, not in time.
Throw the ball.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Hey, that's a heck of a play by the third baseman to get dirty right there. I can't tell you how hard it is or how far.
Coming to the plate now, Stephen Hughes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering.
I bet they do take it seriously.
They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out, and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing.
I wish there was a way they could bring back NCAA.
Anyone feel uncomfortable? Guys were taking huge hacks off them, and to boot, the
but
defense was on its heel.
Have like random
Here's
players.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball
Pretty
coming
cool.
in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
This one sinks low and a touch outside.
I'm sure there's
The first count,
forums
3-2.
and
set
groups
up
and stuff
working
that
the
you can
plate is Larry Bullard as you
get
see the
on
rest of our
to
umpiring crew
find
there.
people to have dynasties with.
Larry Bullard, pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times
This
hitters
guy
have a
walked
little
me.
bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner, not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Batting fourth, left
Here's
fielder,
Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
Now a snap throw to first.
Woo, try to get me.
But he's back in safely. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
First baseman, Julio Caruso.
The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage.
Yeah.
Three of us returned with
How
more
often do you
Wednesday
play the
Night
game though? Do you
Baseball
play it like every
after
week?
this.
Yeah, you don't ever get tired of it?
Settling in now, John
Leading off for the
Jaso.
Brewers.
As you get a look at his current.
I wonder if
lefty
people
lefty
stream that
splits
game
entering
still.
Play in this one.
Jaso.
Crap.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors.
Digging in for his second
Third
at bat,
baseman,
Stephen
number 2.
Hughes. He drew a
Stephen
walk his first time up.
Hughes.
Losing 2-0.
First pitch of the at bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man.
It's
on,
hard to
part of the
play.
order coming up. Guy out on the
It's hard to play. Oh, that's a home
Ball
run.
hit in the air and a ball that he got every stitch
75.
of as that one without a doubt.
Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot hoes all on me.
So a 2-run shot to left center, number 75 on this great season, and the Reds have come back to tie things at 2 apiece.
Anyways, what I was saying is hard to play a sports game year round, you know. When it's the off season, it's hard to really continue to play that game.
So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming
All right, my
rate.
goal was 75 home runs in the season. If we get any more above that, that's
Ready to take his hacks
Third
again,
baseman,
Stephen
number 2.
Hughes, as he'll look to
Stephen
follow up the 2-run
Hughes.
homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
I might get moved up
Fastball,
to
didn't miss it. We'll see if they
All-Star
pitch him
soon.
a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed.
feel like I'm good enough to be an
Ball one
all-star.
to start the at bat.
I think that's only because my player's
2
good.
runs, 5 hits, and no
Makes it a
errors
little
in
easier.
Cincinnati thus far. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play.
Oh,
there
tie
to
ball
make
game.
the
Yeah, I
throw
tied
and
it
put
up,
the
huh?
tag on quickly.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base run.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit hard back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly.
There.
Throw
Oh.
in time, and the side is retired. None left for Cincinnati through 5. All
I guess the only way you can get that game now is buying it like at GameStop or something, buying it used online. It probably goes for a pretty good amount too, because it's rare to find.
And that brings in Yadiel Rivera.
Next for
He's
Milwaukee.
1 for 2 in the
Sure.
ballgame.
Baseman,
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Crap. I'm not paying attention. That's my fault.
And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That game only on PlayStation 3? Was it not even on?
His head too much because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Leading off the inning, Stephen Hughes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit in the air to shallow center. Rivera, stay with it as he backs
Holy crap,
up
at
and puts it
65?
away, 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he cleared.
Basehead, I appreciate you coming into the stream today. Hopefully you like it. Follow if you like it. I'll be playing a lot of this. I play Fortnite, Sea of Thieves. Sometimes I play Overwatch, but not very often.
Not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
It's mostly this, Fortnite, and Sea of Thieves. Now that Sea of Thieves just came out.
As they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Sometimes Rocket League, very rarely. I'm not good at that game. I don't play it enough.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dang it.
That's how quickly things can change.
Inning too, huh?
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball
beat
now
us.
these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark. Alex Garcia, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts.
Yeah, I can see that. You definitely need to play with friends. I think it's more fun if you play with friends. I played it the other night by myself, and it wasn't that fun.
This is line to left. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Into the box, Stephen Hughes watches.
I think after lunch I'll play Fortnite for a little bit.
Closing in on a historic triple crown.
I don't know. Depends on what my friends are playing. I usually like to play with them for a little bit during the day. Look at this Fortnite. I don't know. Take a break. Lunch, break. I'll play this again tonight. Wait till tomorrow and play it. We'll start the postseason on my next stream. And make it to the World Series.
Got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Here's Chris Davis now. Hughes is off at first with 2 away. He's running, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in.
Yeah, you know, I've downloaded Last of Us and both Tomb Raider games. I really want to play those games, but the little times I have, I just, I don't know. I need to try to play those. Maybe we'll stream them one day. If I get tired of this game enough and Fortnite, then I'll play games. I've never played them, but I have them. Need to play them.
Still scoreless on the show. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Patrick Tierney. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
What do I want for lunch? That's a.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in.
I know. I hear it is, man.
Here to start the second.
Okay, here's how
Gosh,
the
I
Reds
really
are
got to play
lining
that
up in this
game.
one. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl. Another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
I can't believe I haven't
Jordy
played it.
Mercer now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark.
Mercer.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
And I used to like the Tomb Raider games back on like PlayStation 2.
To third.
So it'd be nice to play them.
Throw to first in time.
PlayStation
The leadoff man is gone to
4.
start the third. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings.
Oh, and I have Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4, I think.
Bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Hit it hard, but lined out.
I forgot I had that sound effect.
Wind up, the 1-1 pitch. Looped out toward third.
There it
And
is.
this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Stepping up to the plate,
Leading off the
Stephen
fourth inning for the
Hughes.
Reds.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League
Stephen
Player of the Month recognition.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
Way early
but
on that.
hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Here it is. Base hit. I'll take it.
Later in there for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start.
How many
to the
base hits do we
inning
have,
for
man?
Cincinnati. So make it 2 hits for him.
254. There it
On
is.
base here in the home fourth. And as we take a look at the
8
Reds
more
leaders in
hits.
that category, you can see his name tops the chart. Here's Chris Davis.
The tie? 8 more hits.
Threw
The
a
tie.
base on balls his first time up.
Man, I know I don't.
Hangman.
And that'd be nice.
Comes set and the 0-1.
No, I didn't get enough.
Hit the other
What
way
did I
out
do with my
toward right
taxes?
field.
I put it in savings.
Polynice backs up
I have a PS4. I have like the very first when they first came out. I still have the original PS4 from when they were first released. So I have that PS4, and I play on a computer monitor actually. But I'm trying to get a new computer monitor to play on because I have an old computer monitor. It'd be nice to have a nicer one with like 144 hertz refresh rate, and that can maybe do 4K. Because then maybe I could upgrade to the 4K PS4 Pro. And then maybe upgrade. I have a pretty nice computer. Be nice to upgrade the video card or the. I use the Elgato capture card. Nice to upgrade that to a 4K capture card.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for
But
the right man in the right spot.
I don't know if I have a PCI slot for it. I think I do. Bases loaded, boys.
First offering on its way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right.
There it is. That's a clear the bases.
They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double. And with it, they've taken a 2-run lead.
Yeah.
He is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series.
I have a wireless mode on PCI. I could take that out because I don't use that anymore.
Man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact.
I have one with extra USB ports. I could take that PCI out.
For him in his last trip.
Yeah, I heard they both did, man. It'd be super nice to be able to play those with a high dynamic range, you know. So I would have to probably pay more than $200 for a monitor that had 4K and high dynamic range. I just want one with. There's a cheap one. It's like $190. that has 144 refresh rate. So that'd be nice to play on. And then that way I could have 3 monitors, and I could put my Twitch chat on its own monitor and turn it in portrait mode. And it'd be, you know, nicer to see the chat that way.
Down the left field line. Tierney sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this?
HDR 10.
To drive in another run, they have to be happy.
Is that like the latest version of HDR?
With a double in his last at bat.
Hughes.
I don't even have a TV, just because I rent out a room. So it'd be nice to have a bigger monitor too. I have two 23-inch monitors, but I don't even have a TV. I just have these 2 monitors, so I don't really watch TV that much, or movies. So I used to have a TV, but I just gave it to my friend when I moved. When I moved from Texas to here, I just gave him my TV. I had a 42-inch a plasma, but I had it for like 10 years. But it was a like top of the line plasma when I bought it 10 years ago, so it was super expensive. Thing still held up though. Oh, they're so cheap. But I'm about to move. I'm moving in a few weeks, and I'm moving into a bigger room. Renting a room out, but it's gonna be a bigger room. So I might could have room for a TV and stuff. I don't think I would though. But I plan on doing, hopefully with more room, I plan on doing a little more, have a nicer like looking setup for my Twitch streams. Maybe have a little green screen behind me or something. Oh, they support the HDR 10. Okay. I don't think I can get HDR for $200 though. Look at this monitor. I wanted to get it.
As they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
It's only
ready for another chance. Orlando Arcia. He comes to the
but it's 144 hertz, 1 millisecond. Good display port.
The Brewers down to their final
I think you need display port to have 144 hertz.
Oh, what a stop! He goes to first. What
Oh.
a play.
But obviously, as you can see,
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the
I haven't had any donations towards the new monitor yet, so.
I love it.
4-2, the final score today.
Although Min donated quite a bit recently. He helped me purchase MLB The Show. So, Min, thank you for your donation a couple weeks ago.
15 on the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.
All right, I think we only have like 1 series left, right? 1 series, maybe 2 series. I can't remember. How many games do we have left? I'm hungry. It's 2 o'clock, and I haven't had lunch. I don't know what I want. At this point, maybe I need to eat something big. Well, I could either, I don't know, small and then have dinner, or eat something big and not have dinner. I think this is the last series. 3 more games. Look at the records. Let's see where we are. Okay, I had 256 hits. 184 RBIs. I don't think, with 3 games left, I don't think I'll get those records. That sucks. Let's see. Ooh, that would get us up to 86. Things kind of working the same thing.
live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, the opener of the final series.
All right, we could end the season. Man, I think you said 98 wins, right? We were going to end the season with 98 wins. Is that what you said?
Next.
Where was that? You predicted.
Drew Pomeranz will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a
I
real
looked through the
good
chat.
job
I
on
don't
the
see
year
it.
keeping the
I
opponent's
know you
batting
predicted
average
98
down.
wins.
Both
So if we
righties and
sweep them,
lefties
we'll have
coming in
98
this
wins.
one, hitting under 250 against this guy.
I kind of like
He's
the
been
new
good all
progression
season
system.
long.
I feel like it's like if you want to increase your power, you gotta get doubles and triples and stuff. You gotta do what needs to be done to increase that attribute. You know, if you want to increase your speed, you gotta steal bases.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
So I like that. I like that versus just being able to put all your attributes towards contact and power. You know,
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
that's how you get really good. You just contact power and then hit home
They
runs,
come in playing reasonably well of
bunch
late,
of points,
though
and
they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
and you cannot be a 99. Well, I'm a 99 now, but they will digress some of my attributes. So, but you cannot be like an awesome player anymore.
Here comes the 1-1.
Max you
Hit on
out.
the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Carpenter.
Playing a little shortstop. Oh, and he hit it down the line.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out
Ooh,
double.
I wasn't paying attention. I don't know what was going on. My sister messaged it to me.
Field double. And as you can see on our team leaders
Wanted.
graphic, that gives him now 30. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Hughes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Woohoo.
The windup and the 0-1.
Wow, that's because I
Chopped weakly to the
I got 75 of those.
and that's out number 1.
I have like
Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty.
I mean, I have like a third of our team's home runs, right?
Collected a base hit his last time around.
50, 25 would be. So I have just less than a third.
Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. There's one.
Got him? Oh, bad
Beats it
throws.
out. Digging in once again, Stephen Hughes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Try to tie this up. We need to sweep them, get 98 wins.
And the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground.
There it is.
And it's a base hit as they
Take it.
finally break through here to tie the ball game at 1.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Chris Davis.
Runners on his way to third. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right.
Oh shit, I need to go back.
He's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready now for Cincinnati, Julio Caruso. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looped over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We're through. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Hughes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
All right, can we knock in another run? Oh my gosh, we're losing. No, we're winning.
He's ready.
Sorry.
Here's the first offering. A little bouncer.
4-1.
That's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game.
Well, early on that last pitch. God, I didn't want to throw me a strike.
And it's even up at 2-2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Oh, I think that may have been a ball.
And the throw to first ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Cardinals 1.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days.
We get the win, though.
A ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done. But hey, they'll do whatever they can.
And as we set the stage for you here,
pitch hitting.
1 out and 1 on.
They're saving me for the playoffs.
Digging in now, Stephen Hughes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be
my ball game too.
To the plate here in inning number 7. And a ball 1-0. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
There it is. Oh, crap.
Diaz brings it in. The second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. And we are all tied at 3 apiece.
All right, I think I got one more game in the season, I think.
The more things change, the more they just stay the same for this guy. That's save number 45 of the year. He's taken advantage of nearly every opportunity.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on it.
Did we win the last? I wasn't paying attention. Did we win or lose the last game?
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this.
I didn't see our record.
Numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still no score.
And we broke the season single home run record. 97 and 64.
Ready now, Stephen Hughes.
Oh, we could make it 98 then.
To the National League's Player of the Month award.
Losing right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on. One and one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole.
Slapped it over there for a base hit.
Into right, and he's aboard with a single. And it
By 2. There's 2 outs. I may steal here.
In now for the Reds, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Fielder, Red.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it. He's going.
Here it comes.
I think next season we'll focus on base hits and base hits and steals.
One left for Cincinnati.
All right, try to break those
Trail it
records.
here 3-1.
And try to win the World Series of this season.
Stepping in, Stephen Hughes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. On its
Don't swing at that crap.
Short, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Reds. Leading off the inning, Stephen Hughes.
Right.
And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Oh, that's
you know that old
popped it
slogan,
up.
a bloop and a blast. They could
Oh, that could
use
be
that right now.
up shallow.
Fowler will back up and put this away for a long.
That's it.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks
Yeah, we
and
lost.
runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even
Bro, 97 to 65 is not a bad season at all. I mean, we're making the playoffs, postseason. We're top spot in the wild card. So I wonder who we're gonna play. But let me get this saved and. Congratulations, you have finished the season at 97 to 65. You've made the postseason as a wild card team and will play the Giants in the first round. But 1 gamer, huh? Oh, really? Is that the other wild card team? Yeah, I forgot that they do that. All right, well, that's okay. That's okay. Let's save it. Okay, for manager. Great job in the league, leading the league in home runs, RBIs, batting average, hits, runs scored, slugging, OPS, and what is WAR? What's WAR? I don't know what that one is. Okay. I'll have to look that one up. Got the Hank Aaron Award, NL MVP. Regular season. Bench duty. Must be old. Oh, I don't get it. Bench duty yet. Okay. Wins above replacement. I don't. What is that? Okay, finally, I'm ready for some lunch. I am so hungry. Do I want to go get something or just microwave some burritos? Not sure. All right. With that being said, I appreciate it. I'll be back on in like an hour or so. I think I'm gonna play a little Fortnite for a little bit. I mean, I played this for 4 hours, over 4 hours, so I'll need a little break from this, and play some other stuff. So, Basehead, man, if you're still watching, don't forget to follow me. I'd appreciate it. And tune in when I watch the post or play the postseason, either tonight or tomorrow. All right, later, man. Peace out.